I'm looking at your face and the extraordinary levels that you've been through to get to this point now. First of all, I just want to say so sorry that you felt that you had to do that in the first place. The last thing you said there, just before you went under, I'm just doing this to fit in, to not stand out. And it just made me feel very sad that actually that was behind all of this. You look beautiful. Well, I thought you looked beautiful beforehand.
Thank you.
So how do you feel?
I like my new face. I like my old face, if I'm absolutely honest. But words are such powerful things. And I was listening to John Leslie yesterday talk about his situation and how it affected him. And the words online, there's 80 messages, and I knew that nearly all of them were horrible.
So what happens going forward there? I mean, and I hope let's just hope that, you know, nobody should be trolling anybody full stop, regardless of whatever, you know, you just shouldn't be doing it. But if it continues, or if one person says something, where do you go from here? What do you do?
There's no more surgery for me. I know people will say, well, it's very easy to say that, you know, you've had this big operation, and we all know that surgery can be addictive, cosmetic surgery, and some people do fall into that hole. But I'm fairly certain that I won't. I'm happy with what I've got. My first prerequisite with the surgeon, Dr. Capitan, who you saw there, was I will have this, providing I still look like it. I 100% think that everyone's entitled to be themselves and define who they are. Categorically, that is right. But there are some ideas on there that I find difficult to understand, even myself being trans. And I think just the sheer noise that's going on around gender makes it very difficult for a news organisation to have somebody like me in front of a camera reading the news. So sadly, you know, 5 News, I lost my job going into Big Brother. Having said that, Big Brother remains one of my favourite programmes. You know, I absolutely love it. And the people in Big Brother did look after me. They did provide care afterwards. But there is a dark side to reality. You know, very sad story earlier this year about Sophie from Love Island.
Yes, of course.
And I think people just think it's a case of you go into a reality programme, it's going to be